Hey guys, I'm Jacob and you're watching the Prepper's Bunker Outdoors. Knife news update's going to be really quick for this month. It's kind of a hard month for the industry. I'm going to get straight into it. This month, Mike Perrin, one of the co-founders of SE Knives, passed away. And I don't know how, I don't know the details, but I can say without a doubt that he is an individual that has made an impact on the knife community. And so my heart goes out to the Essie family and to his family. It's something that I didn't see coming or expect at all. And I don't know if the guys over at Essie did. If they did, they were respectful and tight-lipped about it. But I don't know what this means for Essie going forward with Jeff Randall or anything else. And I'm not going to guess. It's a bummer deal, and I just hope that everybody over there was able to deal with it, and that Essie will continue to move smoothly. Aaron Hogue also passed away, one of the owners of Hogue Knives, or the owner of Hogue Knives. He actually died while racing an airplane. I've always been very interested in Hogue Knives, not only because they are well designed and have great fit and finish, but also a big part of it was always that they did everything a little bit different than the industry standard. And I can't help but believe that that has to go back to the people who run the company. Running the company out of a passion, despite what the knife industry does, and separate from the knife industry. And I have a lot of respect for that. I think it's really cool. It would seem to me that he died doing what he loves. I don't know him well enough to make that claim, but it seems to stand to reason, and I hope that his family is able to find peace in that. Pretty wild. Pretty wild way to go. Finally, if you are a subscriber of this channel, you know this by now. This month also, James Yeager passed away. He had a struggle with ALS. Now, most of you think of guns when you think of James Yeager. James Yeager did, however, have a knife model out that was produced by Browse. Maybe it still is, I'm not exactly sure. He also did have an Exodus knife and tool jackalope, which, could be seen on his channel. So I don't always stick directly to knives. We get into flashlights, we get into guns a little bit. And James passing, I think, is, knife news worthy. That's weird to say. Whatever. Rough month on the industry. To get into some more positive stuff, Papa Bear Knives has a new knife model coming out designed for EDC and pocket carry. I think it's the sheath and the intended carry will be ideally suited to the Ulti clip if it does not come from the maker with an Ulti clip. It looks like a really practical, full flat grind, really nice design. I'm excited to see it. Tactical Pterodactyl did another run. I believe it actually likely all sold yesterday. Every time I talk about Tactical Pterodactyl, I tell you guys, and all of these custom makers, get on their website email list. If you like what they do, get on their list, because social media is so fickle. Like, you don't know whether or not I'm going to be able to advertise something in Knife News Update. You don't even know whether you're going to be able to see their posts, whether or not you want to. But if you subscribe to their email list and make sure it doesn't go to the spam folder, then you will know when they have stuff to drop. I think Tactical Pterodactyl could be on anybody's grail list. This particular run, I think, was the last of his batch of Magna Cut, which is really exciting. He also had a bunch of Nitro V. Really cool models, really cool knife maker. Something really exciting, Houghton era up, or UP. Houghton era, UP's Upper Peninsula, Michigan. I'm sure I demolished their names. I've met the guys. They could have told me how to properly pronounce it, and I still think I would ruin it. So it is what it is. But they have a new, their knives are, their production knife, the Brush Wolf, is manufactured by Tops Knives. They're coming out with another model, the Solidago machete. And this machete has a really interesting background, but it looks incredibly practical. It's 3/16 of an inch thick. It looks like it has a much higher saber grind than what we would normally see. It looks like an incredibly practical knife. I'd like to get my hands on it. I like the way that they have some jimping on the spine. Looks really cool. Right now they're going back and forth between green and a tan color, which are shown here. So go to their Instagram page, Houghton Era UP, and tell them which color you prefer. If you would like to see about getting one of these models for yourself and you have a preference between the two colors, this will be a Houghton Era UP exclusive knife. So it'll be manufactured by Tops, but it will not be, as I understand it, available through Tops. You'll have to get it through them. I've tried to say their name different every single time in hopes that at least one time that I say it, it'll be right. Bear Forest Knives has quite a few customs available, some really cool handle options. If you're looking for, you know, handmade custom production knives that are comparatively affordable and also absolutely designed and made to be used, definitely check out Bear Forest Knives. He's got some really cool stuff. Talk about a hard-working guy cranking out a lot of knives. And I'm going to wrap this up today. Dry Creek Forge has a model available on his website, The Wanderer. It's 1080 high carbon steel, 5-inch blade, 3/16 of an inch thick, spalted oak handles, $215. This should not be available on his website. It looks absolutely beautiful. So Papa Bear Knives, Bear Forest Knives, Dry Creek Forge. These are all makers who I will say design and intend their knives for real use and who undercharge significantly. The value that you get from these custom makers is absolutely astronomical. I remember my foray into the custom knife world, trying to get an affordable custom knife was rough because I got suckered into some really poor quality knives that use some misleading pictures to sell those knives, and I was heartbroken, I'll be honest. If you're looking for a first custom knife, guys, Papa Bear Knives, Bear Forest Knives, Dry Creek Forge, or Tactical Pterodactyl if you can get one. These guys are on my list of knife makers that really do a good job. You really can't go wrong, especially considering the price. So that's all I have for the month of September. I don't know where this month went. It's kind of been it's been a really crazy month for me. Tomorrow, bright and early, I'm leaving for the Iraq Veteran 8888 machine gun shoot to go do some content there. Where did September go? I have no idea. I do intend to do Knife News Update a little bit bigger for the month of October. If you've got anything that needs to be advertised, whether for your own brand or for your favorite brand that you follow, feel free to email me at thepreppersbunkeroutdoors@gmail.com and let me know about it. I look forward to talking to you in the comment section below, and I hope that you have a blessed day. Make sure to follow everybody that we talk about here and share it with your friends if they are also fans of these knives. There might be something new that they missed. That's it. Thank you.